Hey everybody, we are at my little beauty area. I haven't done nails in a while with you, so we're gonna do nails. This is the ones I'm using. They're so pretty. Here is the condition of my nails. That's how you know it's time to put them back on. I got all these hang nails. None are bleeding. This one was. So it's time to put them back on. So those are the ones I'm using. And I'm using the long. These ones aren't as long as my other ones. These ones are really long. So they're not as long as these, but they're long. So I was going to do the blue ones, but I'm doing craft stuff, so I don't want them too long. Let's see if I can open these up. These plastic ones are hard to open sometimes because they don't want you to steal them, you know. I think if anybody wanted to steal them, they would steal them, you know. Okay. There's the package. Now these ones come with the glue. I have a whole stack of glue in there, and it also comes with these little stickies. I save these for Ariel because she does not like to, and I just dump out the little sample thing. I throw this away and I just put them in the bucket. And now I go through, and this is the glue. This one I think is gone. This is the glue I use. It's still by Kiss, but I don't, these ones are not going to stay on as well as those other ones I had. But we shall see. So they've got a decorative one, which I will probably put, I can either put it on my pinky or I can put it on, I think it's big enough to put on the first finger. Yeah, I could put it on the first finger. My nail beds are kind of wide, so it won't fit right on my, I don't know, I might put it on the pinky instead. But if they fall off, I can always put it on the first finger. So you just want to make sure that it covers the nail bed on each side. I fit them first before I put them on. So that one looks like it's going to fit. I kind of like the bigger one, so either size will fit. So those are my pinky. So I line them up in front of me as pinky, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb. So I know I use the big ones for thumb. So I get those out right away. And it's hard to see the, yeah, those are the thumbs. So these are the thumbs. And the next bigger one I put on my middle finger. Let's see. Yep. Middle finger. Because my nail bed is wide. And I want it to... So I'll get rid of all these teeny pink ones. The teeny tiny ones. Because I'm not going to use those. And they will not fit my finger. Now, if the colored one comes off, I can always replace it with a pink one. But we are going to, so the next biggest size ones, I've done this a while now, so I know the next biggest ones are going to be my ring finger, because that's the next biggest nail bed. And then the one from that one is going to be the first finger. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I just line them up. They have numbers on them. So Usually, excuse me. Oops. Uh-oh. Um, number 7s is what I use for my pinkies. I know that, and the 0s are my thumbs, and then 1s or 2s are the middle finger, and then 3s are the ring finger, and what one is this one? I don't even know if I can see it. I can't see it. I don't know, but I know how they go. So I've got them lined up right here, and they're all pink except for the last one. So now I will go through with the little emery board and just file my nail. Go through and file them all. You can push back your cuticles. I kind of did that last night. I do have cuticle oil. This is the one I use. It's from Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, but Family Dollar. And it is peach. It smells like peaches. It smells good. And I put that on after I'm done, because I'll show you in just a second. If I don't wear nails, this is what happens. My cuticles get all cracked and gross. So I do change them. So I'll go through and file these. So if I haven't pushed back the cuticles, you've got a whole system you can do. So, did you go for your walk? So, that's all done. And you can take a alcohol wipe and wipe them off if you want. I just kind of just clean them off. Okay, now which one's full? This one. I don't think this one. That's empty. So we will, I do this, I start at the pinkies, and I just fill up the nail bed part, and just stick it on. You can put the glue on the nail bed and then wait for it to dry, and then put it on. It makes it adhere better, but this is okay, because if these stay on until the beginning of June, that'll be good. Then I can do my blue ones or another one. Keep a towel. I have a towel right here. It's my nail towel. Keep it handy, because glue will seep out. And from start to finish, this usually takes me about half an hour, maybe. And if you go to the salon, you're there for 3 hours, you know. And with the cost of everything nowadays. And I like the gel nails. If I do, I can do my own. I haven't done them in over a year. I think my gel is no good. I have to get new gel. But these are just, they're easy to do. And yes, they can ruin your nails. Just don't go trying to rip them off. You know, if you're not in water all the time, they'll last longer. Now when you put these on, you put them on from the cuticle up. So next one I'll show you. It just makes it so it doesn't, so there's those two. It just makes it so it adheres better and you don't get bubbles. Okay, so I put it in, and then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to start down and push down, and you don't get bubbles. Okay, then we're at the middle finger. I do the thumbs last. And if you end up getting glue on your fingers, you can get some nail polish remover and take it off. And I'm going to go through, see how it has this on the top? I'll go through at the end and file that off. Do the next one. Okay. Gotta be kidding me. We have a neighbor that has outside dogs, and he's only down here on weekends. He leaves his dog here. I have no idea how it feeds or water or anything, but it barks all day and all night. I finally had to call the police last night because this is ridiculous. And they came out. I said, well, be careful because it's an attack dog. They're attack dogs. He's trained them to attack. So nobody can get near them. And he just leaves his dogs. So I'm waiting for a little while. My husband's, I couldn't sleep in here last night because it was so loud. I went out on the couch. And they're barking again this morning. And he said at midnight, somebody came by or something and they stopped, and it's just doing it again. So I'm gonna have to call every night until, this is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do that, you know. Take care of your animals. If you have outside pets, I have nothing against having a pet outside or inside or what have you. I have a dog and a cat. I had 2 dogs, but they are not allowed to bark continually. And if they go outside and we're playing and they start barking, I make them stop. You know, you stop. I take them inside. So eventually they'll learn, if they go outside and play, you don't bark, you know. And that's the way they're trained. But if you're going to have an outside dog, in the first place, why do you have an outside dog? I mean, here in the country, I can see they have working dogs and they're outside dogs. But even the people around here that have them, I have not seen them bark all the time, you know. And so have consideration for your neighbors, you know, and bring your dog inside, get it a bark collar, whatever you have to do so it doesn't bark. And I mean, people got to work, people have kids, people got to sleep, you know. So there's my little rant. So nothing against you having outside dogs, that's fine. But be responsible with them. And if you hear them bark, I don't see how anybody that has outside dogs, they live at home, they're home, and their dogs are barking all night. How come you don't go out and get them? I don't get it. Go out and make them shut up. Put them in the garage. Put them in a crate. I don't care. But make it so they're not a nuisance. I mean, that's just awful. If you know, if you want a pet, have a pet. If you want a pet and it's good for a week and then, okay, now you're going to stay outside, that's cruel to the animal, you know. It's just, it's awful. See, this one has, I don't know if you can see it, a little bubble right there. It's because my nail is uneven right there, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can put more more glue in there if you want, but these eventually are going to pop off because of that. But, and I've not had any nails on for, I don't know, the last ones I had on for like 3 weeks. I love those other nails. I just wish they came in different looks, you know, not just the look that they come in, because the nail itself is like a hard acrylic, so they don't break, they stick really well. I don't know what they're made out of, but, and those ones are by French. I'll show you the package. See, this one has a little bubble too. See if I can get rid of it. These ones, and they are by Salon Perfect. And these ones, the nail tip is like the oval, and I like the square. And these ones are kind of square, but not really. I think they consider them coffin kind. So here they are. So I'm gonna cover my glue because this stuff will dry out if you don't. Okay, I'm gonna take the nail file and just go across the top. If I want them shorter, I can cut them off. I don't think I want them shorter. I like this length. This is like perfect. They're long, but they're not too long. So, let me see if I can, I'll show you. Really pretty. And then we'll do this side. Okay. That. So now I'll put this on. And you just put it across your nail, across the skin. And you rub it. That's why when you see pictures of people getting their nails done, they show you pictures after and they look kind of wet. It's because they put oil on. See? All right, let's do the other side. And do the same thing. This one's a little sore. Okay. Okay. Perfect. This one didn't file right. Maybe I forgot it. Okay. Still kind of, okay. There they are. Nice and pretty. I typically like the accent nail either on this nail or this nail, but they didn't have that size with these ones, so it's on the pinky. So that, I don't know. And if I wanted to do more, I could get out my little accessory section. I have all kinds of like little, can you see it from this side? Little doodads that I could put, like there's a little pink flower. But if I put that flower on there, you won't be able to see it with the pink. It has like some glitter. And what you do with this is you could put nail glue on top, then sprinkle some of this on, okay? And then put some nail glue on top of it, and it's not gonna come off if you don't use any gel or anything. These are really pretty though. So I don't know if I'll do anything. I don't think so. These ones are cute. You can get these at Sally's or on Amazon or whatever. I have a bunch of different ones. I have all kinds of colors. These ones are little, see, these ones are stars, hearts, and little squares and stuff. And these ones are just beads. And these ones are flowers, little flowers. But I think if I put this on, you wouldn't really see it, you know. Plus, I'm going to be doing craft stuff, so. And then I have jewels. Those you want to put on with heavy-duty stuff. These are blues. I might use these for June. Put those ones on. I forgot I had all these. I got quite a few. More of those circles, more flowers. So, yeah. So, and then I have some glitters. And I have a bunch of, let me see, I'll take one. A bunch of these is you put the fingernail polish on here, and then you have a dopper. probably in my bag, and then you stick it up and then you roll it onto your finger. These are awesome. But I have a whole bunch of those. So, there we go. I'm not going to put anything else on, but if I wanted to, like if I knew that we were be going somewhere or something special or something like that, I would put them on. And then I save my extras. I usually leave them out on top because these are the ones I'm wearing. And if I'm done with them, I have a bucket over here that I put them in that are extras, that if I want to use them, I can. See, I have a bunch of these. These ones I used. See, I love these ones, but I just wish they were different shape. And I could probably go online and find out if they do make a different shape. See, these are coffin shaped. So I'm sure that I could get like square set. I'm actually gonna leave one of these out and go in and look. Are they all coffin shaped? Yep. So let's see if I can find different ones because I really like these. So, all right, we're all done. Here you go. All pretty for a couple of weeks anyways. And we shall see you again soon. Bye now.